In this video, I kill for the legendary Alos and use its lightning damage as well as its boosting ability to get a bunch of kills. Will this be enough for me to win, or will I die? Watch till the end to find out. I start by going towards middle so that hopefully I can get a weapon and then kill people for their avaricious heads. Yo, you're actually such a chud, bro. Some guy starts attacking me, but then I craft a diamond sword and kill him. This is some amazing revenge because he was attacking me before I had a chance to craft a weapon. This guy in the swamp got a kill, but was actually one tap. So I killed him and he dropped with 3 avaricious heads. This guy with the axe was getting me really low, and so I tried to escape, but failed. What? I really wanted to give up, but since I see all my games through, I had to keep playing. I was looting this kind of odd structure with a lot of golden food in it, but not much iron or diamonds or anything. Golden food basically just heals you 2 hearts, so it's like weak healing. I mined some iron so I would have a super smelter's pick, but there was only 2 of it, so I needed to find my 3rd piece somewhere else. I finally made my super smelters, albeit late, but I was able to mine enough iron and craft my stuff in time. I mined some iron and then got a little bit of gold, but it wasn't enough to make a gap. Luckily, I found my last piece of gold in a minecart chest, and that let me craft a single light apple. I think I forgot to include the part where I got the rest of my gold, but basically I'm on 3 lights now. I find this guy with light netherite and Alos, and so I start fighting him. He's taking a lot of damage in the water, and I just keep pursuing because I really want his Alos. I'm able to heal up to full, and he's only on 2 hearts, and so I chase him on top of a tree, and he is slain. Alos is really nice to have because it does more damage than a diamond sword, and people have found this tech where if you throw it at your feet, you can boost forward. Anyhow, I found this guy underground and quickly dropped him. He died with a ton of gold, and I was able to craft a G-head. I also discovered I had another head in my inventory, so I made a 2nd G. Finally, I made a super smelter's pickaxe so that I would be able to mine obsidian in the future and hopefully get an E-table. Unfortunately, I was jumped and taking a lot of damage. This guy got distracted and he was fighting someone else, and I got a crazy clean where both guys were 1 tap. Sick. I was able to craft a good amount of healing, although I was kind of like getting messed up because I was trying not to like get anything out of my inventory by shift clicking. It is kind of, I don't know. Anyhow, for my next fight, this guy popped crystallization shard on me, so I ran away because he would basically be taking no damage. It's like a turtle master potion, except it doesn't hinder your movement. I was able to hit a nice play where I Alos boost on top of him and just crit him out with my Alos to kill him. My Alos was being really nice for my healing situation because it was letting me drop a lot of people with healing, and I just kept getting more and more. A good example is this guy who dropped with a gap and 3 heads. Well, 2 heads, but 3 including his own. I also got his diamond leggings before getting into my next fight. Well, actually, before that fight, I decided to craft a diamond chestplate because I saw someone really stacked. Then I started critting him out. Can we just take a second to appreciate how tough the name Sword Flows is? Because, honestly, like, that's just kind of, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. We were trading hits on the hill, but because I had low ground, I was really winning, and he was having a hard time hitting me. I decided to run to heal up, and then turn when I was on high health. He really thinks he's in control here, doesn't he? I was able to kill him, and before taking the next fight, I got his magma club, which was sharp 3. Since sharp 3 lightneth is better than sharp 2 lightneth, I just switched to the magma club as my main weapon and only used the Alos for boosting. This guy had protection 3 leggings, and so it meant I would be taking very little damage, including very little damage from my Alos boosts. Oh no, we're at this fight. Okay, so this fight was actually really embarrassing for me, and there was a lot I could have done to, like, prevent getting thoroughly cooked, but bro, I don't know. It's just not happening, this one. Luckily, gear will always prevail over skill, and so I was able to kill him, and he even dropped with 2 gaps. I realized that I had a ridiculous amount of player heads in my inventory, so I crafted all 4 of my Ares blessings, hoping to get something good. And I did! I got 16 gold and a Prot 3 book, so I crafted the gold into gaps and put the Prot 3 book on my boots, because my chestplate was already enchanted. The reason I didn't use the Sharp 2 book on my Alos was because Sharp 2 Magma Club is better than Sharp 2 Alos because it has a chance to set people on fire. Finally, I crafted my E-table and then enchanted 2 books. I combined 2 Prot 1 books to make a Prot 2 and then combined that book with my chestplate. Now, all of my armor was protection 3. Full P3. Pretty nice, isn't it? Going into Deathmatch, I was probably the most stacked guy, and so I just started going for kills. Oh, come here, Ducky mate. Sadly, Ducky was my first victim. But don't worry, my Magma Club had space for everyone. I looted the ribbit reel, so I would be able to pull people back, and also because I didn't want anyone getting it, and then started critting out the last guy alive, Raikou. Actually, I think there was one more, but they were like full iron or something. I like to stay high on health, and since I had so much healing, I was able to do that. The reason staying high on health is really nice is because it lets you just chase people down. But for a second, I was going to be the one being chased down because this guy made me big with my Shrink Ray. Luckily, my very overpowered Alos was able to let me get away, and so I crafted up 4 more gaps before going back in to fight. He turned himself small with the Shrink Ray, but still was unable to evade me. I kept chasing him with my Sharp 3 Magma Club, and decided that he needed to die soon. So I ignored the guy that was, honestly, less stacked, and just kept fighting him, because I really wanted him dead. Finally, I killed him while he was small, and then it was just me versus the last guy. Nice. So, I guess you can take 2 things away from that game. One, you shouldn't give up on your games, and 2, Alos is extremely overpowered. If you enjoyed, maybe subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow in the next episode of McChezface May. Bye.